Every second that passes, we're losing a part of our history. Over 100,000 events happened in human history that we will forget forever this year. And it got me thinking, wouldn't it be amazing if we could turn back time and see these events with our own eyes? Well, this may sound like science fiction, but thanks to artificial intelligence, this is now possible. The best part is that we can relive any moment in history over and over again. And it only takes a few clicks. So join me on this journey through time. We're going to see some mind-blowing things. AI is breathing new life into historical events like never before. And to understand how this works and why it's so incredible, let's take a step back. Learning about history can be challenging. Textbooks and museums are great, but they can only do so much. It can be hard to connect with events that happened long ago and far away. It's like trying to understand a foreign language. You know the words, but you're not sure how they all fit together. But what if there was a better way? A way to experience history firsthand? A way to feel the excitement of a Roman chariot race or the tension of a medieval siege? That's where AI comes in. Artificial intelligence is changing everything. It's giving us new tools to explore the past in ways we never imagined possible. And it's all just a few clicks away. So hold on to your seats, dear viewer, because we're about to embark on an exciting adventure through time. But first, if you're as excited about the future of AI as we are, be sure to hit that subscribe button. You won't regret it. First up, we have to talk about one of the most impressive examples of AI bringing history to life. The Battle of Reconstruction. This battle was a pivotal moment in European history, but it's often overlooked in textbooks. It wasn't as famous as other battles like Waterloo or Gettysburg, but it had just as much impact on the people who lived through it. Now, thanks to AI, we can experience the Battle of Reconstruction as if we were there ourselves. We can see the soldiers charging across the battlefield, hear the clash of swords, and even feel the tension as the outcome hangs in the balance. It's like stepping into a time machine and being transported back to the Middle Ages. What's even more amazing is that this experience is completely immersive. We can move around freely and explore the battle from any angle we like. We can zoom in to see the expressions on the soldiers' faces, or pull back to get a bird's eye view of the entire battlefield. Thanks to it, we no longer need to rely on written accounts or dusty old artifacts to piece together what happened at the Battle of Reconstruction. We can experience it for ourselves and gain a deeper understanding of this important moment in history. But the benefits of AI-powered historical experiences don't stop there. In fact, they extend to all areas of the past. Take ancient Rome, for example. With the help of AI, we can now walk through the bustling streets of the Roman Forum, visit the Colosseum, and even take a ride on a Roman chariot. It's like stepping back in time and living like a Roman citizen. For centuries, we've marveled at the ancient pyramids of Egypt. But now, thanks to AI, we can climb to the top of these colossal structures and see the world from the perspective of the ancient Egyptians. We can explore the chambers hidden inside the pyramids and learn about the secrets of their construction. The possibilities are truly endless. Take, for example, the famous painting of Lady with an Ermine by Leonardo da Vinci. This painting is a masterpiece, but it's also a mystery. We don't know much about the lady in the painting or the circumstances surrounding its creation. But thanks to AI, we can now use our smartphones to step into the painting and explore it from all angles. We can even use augmented reality apps to see what the painting might have looked like in its original frame, or to see different versions of the painting based on different interpretations. And it's not just about seeing the painting in a new way, it's also about experiencing it in a more personal way. We can use AI-powered chatbots to ask questions about the painting and get answers in the style of an art historian. We can even use our voices to record our own commentary on the painting and share it with others. It's like having a private tour guide who knows everything about the artwork. But perhaps the most exciting thing about AI and art is the creative potential. AI can use our input to generate new artwork in the style of a famous artist. We can even use AI to create our own digital avatars and use them to interact with artwork in new and exciting ways. The possibilities are really endless. The Mona Lisa, one of the most famous paintings in the world, has captured the imagination of people for centuries. But what if we could experience this masterpiece in a whole new way? Thanks to AI, we now can. Using advanced AI technology, we can now step into the painting and explore it from all angles. We can even use augmented reality apps to see what the painting might have looked like in its original frame, or to see different versions of the painting based on different interpretations. But perhaps the most exciting thing about this is that we can use AI-powered chatbots to ask questions about the painting and get answers in the style of an art historian. We can even use our voices to record our own commentary on the painting and share it with others. It's like having a private tour guide who knows everything about the artwork. Now imagine standing in front of Vincent van Gogh's iconic painting, Starry Night. You can use AI to step into the painting and experience the swirling stars and the textured brushstrokes firsthand. You can feel like you're re-walking through a dreamlike landscape that seems to come alive before your very eyes. Or maybe you prefer the colorful chaos of a Picasso abstract. AI can transport you into his paintings too, allowing you to wander through shapes and colors that dance and morph before your eyes. It's like entering a world where art becomes an immersive experience rather than just a static image on a canvas. These AI-powered experiences offer a unique opportunity to connect with art on a deeper level. They allow us to appreciate the techniques and styles of different artists in a whole new way. We can see the brush strokes of a Van Gogh or the color choices of a Picasso up close and personal. We can even use AI to create our own digital avatars and use them to interact with artwork in new and exciting ways. Imagine stepping into a time machine and traveling back to ancient Greece to witness the construction of the Acropolis firsthand. You can see the architects planning the layout of the complex, watch the stonemasons carving the iconic Parthenon marbles, and feel the excitement of the city's inhabitants as their new home takes shape. Or perhaps you want to travel further back in time to ancient Egypt to witness the building of the pyramids. You can see the pharaohs giving orders to their workers, watch the construction of these massive tombs, and feel the power of the Egyptian rulers as they build their eternal resting places. Thanks to AI, we can now experience these historic moments like never before. We can see the buildings being constructed one stone at a time and understand the incredible engineering feats that went into creating these iconic structures. We can explore the plans and blueprints used by the architects and see how the buildings evolved over time. It's like being a time traveler who gets to see history in the making. But that's not all. AI can also help us understand the impact these buildings had on the people who lived during that time. We can see how the construction of the Acropolis changed the way the Athenians lived, and how the pyramids shaped Egyptian society. We can learn about the beliefs and values of these ancient civilizations and see how they are reflected in their architecture. It's like having a personal guide who can show us the hidden meanings and symbols in these historic structures. Overall, AI is revolutionizing the way we experience history. It's allowing us to connect with the past in a more meaningful and engaging way. Whether we want to explore ancient ruins, watch historical events unfold, or learn about the lives of people who lived long ago, AI is making it possible. So let's embrace this technology and see where it takes us on our journey through time. Who knows what incredible discoveries await us? With AI, we can finally do that. We can turn back time and see these moments with our own eyes. And it's all thanks to some incredible AI recreations that are changing everything. Just imagine standing in front of the screen and feeling like you're right there in the middle of the action. You can see the soldiers fighting in ancient battles, feel the energy of crowds gathered for major royal events, or witness significant moments in history. And it doesn't stop there. One of the most amazing things about these AI recreations is that they're incredibly realistic. Thanks to advancements in technology, these recreations look like real live footage, which makes the experience even more immersive and engaging. You can see the emotions on people's faces, hear the sounds of battle or the cheers of the crowd, and feel like you're actually present in that moment in time. But that's not the only reason why these AI recreations are so impressive. They also give us a new perspective on history. By being able to witness these moments firsthand, we can better understand the people and events that shaped our world. We can see the conditions under which people lived, the challenges they faced, and the decisions they made that led to the world we know today. However, one of the most powerful aspects of these AI recreations is the way they make history come alive. When we read about historical events in books or watch documentaries, it can be hard to connect with the people and events of the past. But when we experience history firsthand through AI recreations, it becomes more relatable and meaningful. We can see the humanity of the people who lived in the past and better understand the complexities of history. As technology continues to advance, we can expect AI recreations to become even more realistic and immersive. Imagine being able to walk through the streets of ancient Rome or attending a royal wedding in the Middle Ages. It is all possible thanks to the incredible work of developers who are constantly pushing the boundaries of what is possible. Overall, AI recreations are changing the way we learn about and experience history. They're making the past more accessible, engaging, and meaningful for everyone. So the next time you want to learn about a historical event, consider using AI to bring it to life and see it like never before. What do you think of AI and how it's changing the way we learn about history? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to check out our other video on the future of technology. Thanks for watching.